So who's the quarterback, Mr. Webster asks. Well, let's take a look at our roster right now. Let's take a look at our roster really quickly to show what we have going on. Right now, it's Brian Shepard, who was originally here. We do need to bring in a third quarterback, so we'll see if it's someone better than him. Honestly, we could run frickin' Johnny Meadows as the starter if we wanted to. We're keeping Cameron Walton. We're keeping him because he still has another year or so left in his deal. We don't have to immediately trade every good player. We can slowly ease out of some of these bigger contracts. Fullback, we're still good. Wide out, of course, Presley is here now, which is fucking hilarious. That does mean, for the moment, we're going to move on from one T-Bone, Thad Bone. Just because we have to free up... Well, we don't have to free up the space, but we don't have space for him. Macklin in 92, and he's actually better than that, too, because of his morale. Tight end, we're good for now. Again, Lonnie Reed, we'll trade him eventually. The O-line is the big, big loser. This O-line was obliterated. What was left of it is gone from the deadline. So we are going to look to keep chest. We need 2 defensive ends. At defensive tackle, we'll cut Juan Brazil just to free up the roster spot at this stage, because obviously we got some work to do here. Linebacker-wise, though, again, Damian Johnson is here now. Christian White's here now. So we can go ahead and cut Trey Grayson off of this roster as we look to get us back to where we need to be. So that's all good there. And then the corners, we still have the big 2 for the moment. And again, DeColdest Gary. And then at safety, we're still good. Okay. 3 first-round picks. We have Seattle's and Buffalo's as well. Let's see if we can go fill out this roster. 6 spots, and really, we do need about 6 signings, so it works out perfectly from a math perspective, and we'll see what happens for the rest of this season. But like I said, as much as I would have loved to have kept the star players around for another run, they kind of blew their chance at earning another run. Now, we could look, if either one of these 2 have a dev pattern. Actually, we turned off practice squad stealing. Shit, that's right. It doesn't really matter who we bring in then. Who's the veteran? Could bring back Kenny Pickett for one. Let's do it. Finish the story, Kenny. Let's bring back Kenny Pickett to be our starter. Tremendous. It's finally time. You knew it had to happen. Cody Mauch. Let's bring him in. It had to happen. People wanted me to trade for him in like season 1. Cody Mauch is finally a Cardinal. At right guard. That's amazing. We could actually bring in Anton Harrison. We can improve this O-line quite a bit. We need 2 more people. Let's bring in Anton Harrison for the O-line. We have the cap space to do it. And again, they're just filler players, and that way the O-line's not complete trash. And we'll also bring in Jawan Taylor as the veteran. So welcome in Jawan Taylor, now that we actually have the cap space. We do actually have the cap space now to improve this team via free agency. As friggin' stupid as that is. Let's bring in Kwity Paye. And we will also... the guy's name is Nick Hunt. But let's bring in John Franklin Myers. His name is my name, too. And from there, because of this extra cap space that we have, that guy had fucking mutton chops like Mungo Jerry. What the fuck? Shout out to Mungo. I love Mungo. So if we look at the roster, other weaker aspects of the team, I can now raid the free agent list to fill the roster, aside from quarterback, because we know that's not going to work. Oh boy, so wide out, we don't need anything done. We could look for a tight end improvement. We could look for 2 more O linemen. Is there any other improvement? We could look for a linebacker, although... Yeah, no, not really. I don't even really need a linebacker. Corner, we're fine. Okay, so we're good there. Just a tight end or an O-line improvement is what we could do, and then cut who we signed in the preseason. So some of the extra cap does roll over to next year, so you might not want to spend it all. That's true. I don't think we will. I mean, we still have quite a bit of it, too. So, like I said, I mean, realistically, we shouldn't be in a situation to have to worry about cap. We do have some restructures that are now going to go through, because we did try to be competitive and then quickly abandoned. I mean, yeah, on the O-line at best, it's like bring back KJ Battles. I mean, we might as well. It's not that much money. Let's bring back KJ Battles. And we'll bring back 1 more offensive lineman. And at least that way, in theory, we have an O-line that will not resemble turnstiles at the stadium. And we'll see what happens from there. So this is going to be weird. This is going to be very, very weird. We have said goodbye to our Super Bowl winning quarterback, our O-line. I mean, we have lost so much freaking talent. Can't get rid of Dave Meltzer. That's not allowed. So if Dave Meltzer's staying, it'll be Jason Dunlap. Go ahead and move on from him. What a weird turn of events this has been tonight, huh? We can also, I mean, Dwight Bacon, or we can get rid of Dalton Flowers. Got to keep Dwight Bacon. Every team needs a good Dwight, and every team definitely needs Bacon. So there we go. Let's take a look at the new depth chart for this team. We're certainly going to be changing the strategies to run the football all the time, because that's the only chance of success. And if we make the playoffs, we piss ourselves laughing. There you go. So, quarterback is going to be Kenny Pickett for the memes. Again, we want Reynolds ahead of Nash. That looks good at wide receiver. That's good there. So it has Harrison, Mouch. Let's get KJ Battles there. Clyde Whitfield at right guard. Jawan Taylor at right tackle. We got Chest and John Franklin Myers. Sheldon Steele, the absolute beast. It's unstoppable for us, no less. A great X Factor. Fowler on the left. Johnson there in the middle. White on the right. Corners are looking good. It is still an okay team. By some logic, it is an okay team. As stupid as that sounds. We just currently do not have morale. And that is primarily because we lost to an 0-5 Saints team. That did not help us whatsoever. So we got Chest. It's got Devin Fowler. All of that's good. We don't want Callahan as the slot corner. The Super Bowl, though. LOL. Not this year. Not this year. Again, if there was a quarterback that it made sense to trade for, we would have, but the prices were just too much. But who knows? Have faith in Kenny Pickett. Have faith. I don't think we'll go winless the rest of the season, certainly. We do want to try to bring back Chest Williams. We decided on that. Let's give him a player-friendly deal. It'll be a lot of money, but it's Chest. And we have signed Chest Williams for the rest of his prime. Chest is going nowhere. I don't know what we're going to do about Dalton because he's a 3rd to 4th wideout, but man, he's been so good for us. He's been so good. Will he take a team-friendly deal? It's still an $8 million cap hit for a third or fourth option, but will he take a team-friendly deal? No, we will not. So we'll have to decide on that. And then really there's nobody else that we care about having to sign right now. So let us double check a few things and then we'll get back to simming, because this is one of the dumbest things I think we've ever done in a franchise. Don't get me wrong, it's goddamn hilarious, but it is also incredibly dumb as we try to keep this team relevant, I guess. Kind of, sort of. Let's go for the strength boost to the O-line with the Mauler perk. And I wouldn't mind boosting the catching rating afterwards. The double it is a double rebuild. Like, we rebuilt them once, we won a Super Bowl. Can we rebuild them again? It's so stupid. So stupid. You're a quarterback away from contending. Well, that's what I'm thinking, right? If we get that quarterback who's projected to be really, really good, this might not be a rebuild. It might just be a retool. Again, as friggin' stupid as that sounds based off of who we just traded. We have 2 new spots at least to try and build people up. DeAndre McGee, 26. We need Christian White, who's only 24. Sheldon Steele is definitely going to have to be in the mix here based on his age. And we also want Damian Johnson at 24. Let's get Cameron Walton, who's now 29, out of there, and we'll get Damian Johnson in there. Coach named Glendale. Seriously? Yes, seriously. What do you think we fuck around here? Can I show the quarterback we lost? Well, again, we didn't lose him. We traded him. We were going to lose him. Even if we franchise tagged him next year, he was gone after that. Are we going to watch the Payne revenge game? I would prefer not to see him in a different uniform. All right? I'd prefer not to. So, but yeah, we sent for 2 first-round picks and a 22-year-old X-Factor defensive tackle. We sent Dennis Payne to Seattle. And again, he is phenomenal. With dots, homer, spin cycle doesn't really work too well for him though. But quick draw, no look, dead eye, and sleight of hand. So, I mean, he does have a decent ability set. It's not perfect, but it is pretty good. We did win a Super Bowl with them. Let's see what we got for player upgrades here. Down to an 84 rated team. Just a little bit of a hit. From a 91 last year down to an 84. So we'll just go with the auto upgrade here. Oh, goodness. Goodness. The only other thing that I wanted to do was take a look at team schemes and the playbooks. Like I said, air raid wise, we certainly can't run that with Kenny Pickett. So we will be switching. Honestly, the pistol might not be the worst because Pickett does have running ability. Let's go with the pistol. Ooh, we got to go to a 4-3 now, not a 3-4. Honestly, we can go base. We can go base 4-3 because our D line is still very, very solid. Honestly, it can be the Ravens playbook. I was thinking the Ravens playbook or the Titans for the running, but let's try that Ravens playbook. And defensively, is there a 4-3 with the 4-4 or a 4-6? There it is. Take the New Orleans playbook. Over under and how many interceptions Pickett throws. I mean, probably a lot, but honestly, I mean, if he tanks us, then that's fine. So again, we are going to sim a lot because again, we've already won a Super Bowl. Now it's just how ridiculous can we make this as we lose? Surprise, surprise to the Jets, 31-24. And now all of a sudden we have to plan for an elite quarterback in Seattle. Imagine. We put up 24 points, though. It wasn't bad. Dalton no longer wants to stay, which isn't surprising. We could still bring him back on a franchise tag or something. It's because we changed up the team scheme, so it's not a big deal. Game plan for an elite quarterback. Lumen Field. 8:20. What, do we get Sunday Night Football? Or actually, probably would be Monday night, and all of a sudden they realized, oh shit, this isn't what we planned for. Rich, we won a Super Bowl, buddy. You missed it. Am I memeing? You'll never know. All right. Let's get those extra points in there. Oh, damn, I must be bad luck. You know, I wouldn't put it past you. I wouldn't put it past you to be bad luck. I love you, but, you know, I'll leave. You know, I hear there's this guy in Vancouver named X-Tech Gaming. Big streamer. On the rise. They won a Super Bowl. Just a picture of you in the locker. Yeah, we have our own version of Believe from Ted Lasso. It's just a picture of Richard Head. Kenny Pickett with the upgrade point. Wheels, we kept a good team together. They were 4-3 at the deadline, so we blew it up. Dennis Payne's now a Seahawk. So, you know, things are a little bit different now. But the rebuild on the fly and blowing it up at the deadline. I'm done. That's our Super Bowl. Thank you, everybody, for watching the stream as we shut out Dennis Payne 30-0 with Kenny Pickett as our quarterback. I am officially the king of Madden. I have beaten the game. I am the greatest Madden player of all time. We're done here. What else is there to possibly do? We have beaten Madden. I officially own Tiburon now. And maybe I can get them to make a good game. Dennis Payne gets shut out in his first game against his former teammates in Arizona. What the hell just happened? That is the damnedest thing I've ever seen. How much did he want? What was it, 346 million? Something like that. What a way to snap a losing streak. Oh my god, he was did he get hurt? Kenny Pickett. 2 touchdowns, no picks, 14 of 20. Dennis, oh my god. A 56.7 rating. He threw. He 100%. He's still a Cardinal at heart. He threw. Poorly. But he intentionally tanked that game. Thank you, Dennis. Once a Cardinal, always a Cardinal. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. 5 sacks. Well, have you seen who the fuck we have at defensive tackle? Oh my god. I can't wait for him to re-sign with us in free agency because he realized the grass isn't greener. Maybe just lower that asking price a little bit, buddy. He should miss Coach Glendale. He should. Thank God we get a morale boost, by the way. We needed that badly. He couldn't throw through the tears in his eyes. That is amazing. Oh my god, 2 first-rounders and get him back. Alright, let's get our extra bit of training in there, as we do. I can't believe we just beat Seattle 30-0 with Kenny Pickett as our quarterback. What the hell just happened? Week 11, it's our friends, the Rams. As we're now an 85 overall team. Prospect spotlight's bullshit, but we do have our focus players. So we should be able to get that extra bit of information on the quarterback if we don't already have it. Quarterback is obviously the biggest need for us now in this draft. I mean, you could talk like, hey, you need a different running back moving forward, but I mean, whatever. Offensive line obviously needs help. We're going to need another defensive end, but it all starts at quarterback. Let's find out for sure what Logan Gibbs is. There's Earl Groves, and there's also Gary Neal. All three of these guys have some interesting grades. Darius Bond's short accuracy sucks. We'll take a look at those three at the top. And we'll see what happens there. Of course, we'll have the private workouts as well, if need be. And we do have 3 first-round picks, so if it turns out it's worth trading up to first overall, my God, the Rams are shit. If it's worth trading up to first overall to get that quarterback, we will do so. We have the technology. We have the resources. We still have a damn good football team, despite those trades. It's just we'd have to fix up the O-line a little bit. But we really don't have too many weak spots here. And again, we shouldn't be too bad, I would think, on cap penalties, because we didn't get rid of a ton of guys, or any guys really, who had more than 1 year left on their deal. So we'll just go ahead and auto upgrade from here. That's fine by me. Do we need a quarterback? We have Kenny the winning ticket. Pick it. Fair. Fair. See what happens against the Rams. My bet is we lose. We shut out Seattle, and then we lose to the 1-8 Rams. It's almost a certainty. 20-3. Kenny Pickett. We're in first place. Oh my God. We're in fucking first place. Kenny Pickett. If we win this Super Bowl, I'm saying the words now. If we win this Super Bowl, this would be my greatest accomplishment in any video game ever. In any franchise mode, no matter the challenge, this cannot be topped. If we win this fucking Super Bowl this year. The 1-9. I'm putting the 9 in the Niners, am I right? Let's go ahead and auto upgrade. Glenn Parks, Cody Mouch, getting better. This is ridiculous. I will get, I swear to God, I will get a Kenny Pickett jersey tonight if we win the Super Bowl. I will. I will do that. I don't give a fuck. Can we beat the Niners? My guess is no. In a rematch of a playoff game, we do lose to the Niners 21-14. Because San Francisco will always prove to be a thorn in my side as the Seahawks take the lead for the division title. Josh Allen still the man in Buffalo. A Cardinals Kenny Pickett jersey. That would be such a fucking jersey foul. I love it. Cardinals Kenny Pickett jersey. And it would never leave this office because I wouldn't want to have to explain it. Oh my God. More upgrade points here. The coldest Gary. Might be a 70 now. That's what I'm talking about. Give it up for the coldest. Incredible. Can we beat Buffalo? 27-3 ratio for Josh Allen this season, my God. 14. We held Josh Allen to 6 points. 7-5 on the season. Khalid Callahan, NFC Defensive Player of the Week with 5 tackles and a pick. This defense is still so goddamn good. Remember how we laughed at defense wins championships based off of last season? It's funny, though, because we are neck and neck with Seattle and Dennis Payne for this division. Can you imagine if we end up having to play Dennis Payne in the playoffs? 4th ranked defense, 3rd ranked offense. Kenny Pickett's gone from doing random 360s in the Superdome and nearly costing the Cardinals a chance at the Super Bowl to being the unlikely cult hero of the Phoenix Desert. I'm not going to look at his stat line until the end of the season, by the way, for Kenny. We're going to wait. We are going to wait. We're going to keep auto-updating all these players, too, for the sake of time. For the sake of time. It's Derek Ridley and Dwight Bacon. Attaboy Ridley. This is so stupid. Can we beat the Commanders, who we beat in the NFC Championship game last year? I highly doubt it. A 21-17 loss. So we're 7-6 on the season. We are still incredibly inconsistent. If the defense doesn't just completely dominate, odds are we lose the game. Do I want to change from the Ravens playbook, though? Because I do wonder how much Pickett's running the ball. I feel like if we were to go with the power run. Then again, the offense is still ranked quite highly. Fuck it, we're leaving it. I just hope Cameron Walton's getting plenty of carries at running back. We have plenty of staff points, too, but we can upgrade him later. Upgrade him for the playoffs. Our backup quarterback, Johnny Meadows, just got better. He's actually our 3rd-string quarterback, fun fact. The New York Football Gigantes. State Farm Stadium. We lose this game, we're back to 500. You can't keep a good Kenny down.
I'm just trying to walk.
8-6 and in the lead for the division. We're a playoff team right now. Oh, shout out to now. I will fully be honest. I read it as Christ Witch, but Chris Twitch. Thank you for the ball, Kenny Pickett, Offensive Player of the Week. There's no fucking way. 4 touchdown passes. Kenneth Pickett. The Miracle Kid. Kenneth Shane Pickett. I'm not a bot. That's exactly what a bot would say. Superstar X Factor Kenny Pickett. Here it comes. Oh my god. We got 3 games left this season. This is... oh god. Kurt Slater and the Dolphins. Oh, do we have an injury? I think we do. We get Marco Macklin back in there. He's just Ken. He's just Ken. Oh my god. The Kenny Pickett saga. Just when you thought this franchise mode couldn't get any better. Kenny Pickett is trying to will this team to the playoffs. Outrageous. This is incredible. Sheldon Steele getting better. Christian White, 2 of our new additions. 2 of our younger studs on this defense. Can we beat our former quarterback Kurt Slater and the 3-11 Miami Dolphins? Or will it be another Kurt Slater revenge game? It is. Slater shells out 31-14. We are still in the lead for the division, but we have an injury. And it's defensive tackle DeAndre McGee. So the 4-3 won't be as strong as it was, but Michael Lucas was still kicking around an 80. So that's still not bad. Green Bay is next. Green Bay is next. Gregory Berry and the Green Bay Packers. This is the dumbest. This is the dumbest. Are we actually still going to make the playoffs? Imagine we blow it up and still make the playoffs. Christ Witch sounds like holy bread. Yes, I'll take the Christ Witch. Comes with water or wine. All right. If we beat Green Bay, we have a real shot. We beat Green Bay. As Seattle loses one of their last 2 games, this is our division title. We did lose handedly, and Seattle did win. So we need to beat the Rams, and Seattle needs to lose. Otherwise, I can't imagine we're making the playoffs. Are we currently projected to be a playoff team? No, we are not. With the Arizona Cardinals, it comes down to the final game of the season. Shocker, I know. Fucking shocker. We need to win, and Seattle needs to lose. Only one is likely to make the playoffs. The Rams. I've seen this movie before. God, they're getting real fucking lazy with these sequels, aren't they? They're just the same damn movie over and over again. It's like the last 20 years of the Texas Chainsaw fucking series. My God. The franchise. What do we got for upgrades? I'm going to use these staff points, too, to make the team a little bit better. Let's see what we can do here. Marco Macklin and the veteran Quiddy Pay. Improve. Phil needs a new script writer. No shit. Let's use these staff points here. I am tempted to change up the scheme, like I said, away from what we've done with Pickett. But you know what? We've let it ride so far. Why not keep going? Why not keep going? Let's go ahead. I'd love to get the catching boost. Again, this is the new deal for us. Obviously, the offense is what needs the boost here as opposed to the defensive side of things. And we do have enough to improve the pass block finesse for the interior linemen as well. So, hopefully neither of our coordinators leave anytime soon. Here we go. You know we got to jump in. Can Kenneth Pickett lead us to the promised land as Seattle plays 3-13 Minnesota? It would take a goddamn miracle for Minnesota to win, but they've done it before. They have bailed us out on the final day before. Can we beat the Rams and punch our ticket to the playoffs? The Rams have always been a thorn in our side. We will sim as we always do. Can Kenny Pickett lead this team to a playoff berth? So far, our defense isn't exactly dominating like we need them to. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, the meme was fun for a while. Fuck it. Let's see if we can come back. We haven't played in a bit. Let's see if we can come back. It's been a good meme. It's been a good time. Let's see if the boys can come back here.
A run by Walton to begin the drive.
Oh, if 3 didn't lose that block, we had the outside.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass.
Yeah, Walton has not been running the football as much as I've needed him to.
Nice steady gain.
Can we get the comeback?
Second down, here's Pickett.
Nope. Because my running back got stuck on the guy that was blitzing.
Lined up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now
Oof.
down.
Well, might as well spam verts. All right, Kenny.
You got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead.
Kenneth Pickett.
Throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be
Face mask.
It is pin your
Face mask.
indeed.
Hell yeah. We're not done. We're not done.
Back on face mask, and that becomes
Big penalty.
Big pass gets
Come on, Kenny.
You're doing everything possible to get
You're the
him
man.
down, and sometimes you end up grabbing the face mask.
That is some horse shit. 8 of 14 is Kenny Pickett in this game.
A little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
All right, Walton, here we go.
Really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan.
That's a first down. You're full of it.
The offense on third down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
Cameron fucking Walton.
And he is into the end zone.
Brandon Bush gets hurt, but what a run. And Seattle won, so we're dead. Oh my fucking God, there's 4 minutes left. Well, we might as well try to win in case there's someone's spot we can steal aside from Seattle's.
Third down. It's Lucas. There he goes. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Touchdown, Allen. A big play there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point.
Fuck.
Now after the
Well, we got 4 minutes. You never know. You never know. Watch this kick return. Watch this drive.
Just beyond the goal line.
Watch this drive.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the
All right.
25-yard line as he's
We're fine. We got Kenny Pickett. We got Kenny Pickett, baby.
to the Arizona Cardinals.
We got Marco Macklin.
Here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting.
Let's fucking go, Kenny. The wheels
Wills in a lot of ways
of
because
Kenneth.
You know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He finds his man complete.
We're not done. We're not done.
The other side of midfield at the
Just gotta have faith. We're not done.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll
Bizarre,
make
but it worked.
down. You got the
Worry about it.
defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game.
Okay.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Hey.
This time it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure.
Come on. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Pick it now on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Shit.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
Well, they weren't having that, were they?
Looked like nobody open. Now
They weren't having that.
after the incomplete pass here now.
If we can hit Walton here.
And 10. Pickett right back to the air again. Eluding the pressure right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
We're gonna be okay.
Inside the 10.
It's gonna work.
The 9.
We're gonna be fine.
Up nicely, 1st and goal. It was a pickup.
We've seen this a million times.
Draw play. Here's Walton. And he's going to ball
It was very close.
to about the 1-yard line. 2nd down, goal to go. They'll try again.
There we go. It's Cameron Walton. That's what he does. We're not done.
Taking it in from a yard out.
Point after. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. God, I love Evan McPherson's ability. All Madden kicks are nothing. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Here we go. This defense. We know what they can do. We're gonna get a big stop. And god damn it, we're gonna somehow make the playoffs at 9-8 for the 2nd year in a row. It's gonna happen. It's going to happen. Get on board now before you look foolish. It's gonna happen.
We're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you
Here we go.
bury them with another score?
Here we go, here we go, here we go now.
Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity, or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into
We're
this.
gonna be okay.
Each side goes about their strategy.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now we'll see a timeout used on
One more.
defense as they stop it right out of the
One more.
break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Rivers to throw.
One more.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first.
We're gonna do this.
The Cards gonna call another
We're gonna do this.
second.
Kenny Pickett.
They'll head to the sideline.
Kenny Pickett.
Look over what
Hero. Savior. The man. Kenny Pickett.
now, as he's on here to punt it away. This is taken at the 23.
Yeah, we had nowhere to go.
Return of 4 following a 42-yard.
Here we go.
punt.
One timeout.
The Cards will take over 1st and 10.
We got time.
All eyes on the Cardinals now.
Got time. Walton's in the zone.
Just over a minute.
Got Macklin going deep here.
And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. He's
Out of bounds. Pick up a 7. Oh, wow. They didn't stop the clock on that. That's some horse shit.
Schemes to limit him,
That's some horse shit.
They'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner
It was worth a shot.
and put him on him man-to-man.
It was worth a shot.
Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Reed's wide open. We got to opt out of this.
Looking to throw here. Pickett. Caught on the right side. Reed. And he'll be
Come on.
taken down, but he does have
Come on,
first
we're
down
okay.
yardage. Pickett to throw.
That's picked.
And he bats it away, and it falls down.
Couldn't throw that ball the right way. We got lucky.
Certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he's going to get
Woo!
first down. So an
Kenneth.
circumstances there. They move the chains.
Kenneth.
They save that final
The old gunslinger.
Now Pickett. Escaping the pressure right. He'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
And he'll be a couple yards
I thought I had more space. There ended up being a guy open.
Offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He finds his man complete. It's Walton. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
It probably is all just to miss the 2-point conversion, let's be honest.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because...
And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's only going to come down to a touchdown.
Okay.
Break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run for it.
Let's fucking go, baby.
The 2-point conversion is good. And we've been on
Kenny fucking Pickett. The dream. The dream is alive.
barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. And with time effect,
All of this just to not be able to make the playoffs on tiebreaker.
they'll come up.
You just fucking watch. We still won't make the goddamn playoffs.
They'll start on the ground here on
Oh, Lucas, I hate you. We're going to overtime, barring a miracle.
Get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Rivers.
Come on, Chest, get through.
Here we go. This to avoid overtime. And he knocks the
We're going to OT.
ball's incomplete.
This is so fucking stupid. This entire season. Oh, it's so dumb. We win the toss. We won the coin toss. A touchdown ends the game. Incredible.
I'm just trying to walk through this fucking grass.
Here we go. Shout out to Jay Reckless for the follow. Welcome in. A touchdown wins the game. Dalton! Dalton! To the 47! Oh my god!
That's a pretty strong return to start this overtime.
Ooh, can I opt out to the gun here?
You should have a shot at a field goal.
At least to the pistol. Let's back up a little bit. I'm not liking the looks of this.
I don't want to give the other team a chance to come back and beat me.
Ah, I couldn't hit A in time. I knew they were bringing the pressure. We just couldn't get the feet set after having to scramble out of the pocket. Probably didn't have to scramble out of the pocket, in fairness.
Pick it now from the gun here. He finds his
What a fucking catch, Lonnie Reed.
a good pickup there.
Woo.
18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down.
Here we go.
Didn't quite get it to the
Here we go. Here we go.
But now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call through the offensive coordinator.
I'm so mad. I held A. I held A and he didn't give it to the running back. That fucking sucks. Oh, that sucks. We're going to go for it because whatever. They can win anyway if they get a 1st down. That really sucks. I held A for the running back to take it.
4th down this distance. You got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct because you say, okay, let's just play some field position.
Fuck yeah, baby.
The game here, turn it over.
Love me a good RPO.
Feel really good about your trigger guy. If you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
Good with the run here.
They'll run with Walton. Shoves him away.
Oh,
140.
I'd still give him a pick up a 6.
So far as his terrific season continues here.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he's able to get it to the end.
We sure did, Lamp. We sure did.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
We continue to push. We got our workhorse still. And Cameron Walton.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
A touchdown ends the game and maybe gets us to the playoffs. It's unknown. Seattle won. We need someone else to have screwed up. Oh my god, that was a touchdown right there. If whoever that was didn't lose the block, that was a touchdown. I'm pretty well convinced.
Part of the field. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And he'll go down.
The O-line got blown up.
20-yard line.
The O-line got absolutely blown up.
This game, multiple defenders there to get him.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback
Right now, the goal is to waste time before kicking this field goal.
himself up off the turf far too
Hope that our defense can hold on.
McPherson's kick is good.
Okay.
And with it, they have taken
Akio, thank you for that. Let me know if I'm saying your name wrong. A couple different ways I can say it. Welcome in. Oh, man. Okay, well, now if the defense can hold on, we still win. They can obviously tie it or win it with a touchdown. This has still been a ridiculous game. We haven't had a game like this in a while because obviously we've been watching the AI. But since we already have one, I mean, hey, why not? Why not embrace moments like this before we eventually say goodbye to the Cardinals? Whenever that happens. Might not happen for a while at this rate. Oh my god.
Now the first throw in overtime. overtime for Rivers. And quickly into the hands
Woo!
of Robinson.
They did get the first down, but
Walk through this fucking grass.
all the tackle. King Anubis. Name of the night. Name of the night. Well done. Well done. Big fan. Thank you for the follow.
Really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Fuck, not again. Not again with this fucking running back. No. How does he keep doing it? Fuck me. I cannot blitz against these guys because of this damn running back.
First and 10 at the 38.
Oh, no.
Play action now. Rivers.
Yes! The big dive worked.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes his
I mean, hey, a tie might benefit us too.
second down.
All right, Steele, let's see what you can do, buddy.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. And that
Oh, my God, what a knockout.
a nice job of defensively.
That was clutch. That was insane.
They'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Rivers. And this
Let's fucking go. Are they in field goal range?
How about the coverage we just saw him break out?
They're not in field goal range. They have to go for it.
Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable
Put him in the dollar.
to hold to complete that pass.
Dollar, 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 dollar. They got Rivers who likes to scramble, so we got someone eyeing him up. Back up a little bit, give him the over the top, but not the over the top, but the underneath. Rivers is in trouble. Rivers to the end zone, and this fucking game is over.
no luck for the Rams as they fail here on
The Arizona Cardinals, even if we don't make the playoffs,
in the books for his partner.
absolutely stun the Rams in the final week of the season. What a joke.
But I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also doing some stuff to clean up on film.
That is insane that we just pulled off that comeback. Oh my God.
Real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL.
What the hell just happened? That was an outrageous game. Jesus. A 30-point fourth quarter. Tying the game with 5 seconds left and getting a successful 2-point conversion. Have we made the playoffs? Is Kenny Pickett the prince that was promised? Even if we miss out, then hey, we still have a higher draft pick. That was so dumb. And this team still finishes with an identical record to the team from last season that won the Super Bowl. Are we playoff bound with Kenny Pickett? No, we are not. We missed out. At 9-8, we miss out on the playoffs. The Bucks take the 7th seed. We tried, though.